Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. I'm Kate. Today is my first video of 2016 and I'm going to start it off with my 2015 favourites. If you want to see what I was loving last year, just keep watching. So starting off with something a little bit random, this brush. It's Michael Van Clark, London, if I said that right. Obsessed. It is amazing, like wet or dry, combs through not really easily and it doesn't pull on your hair or anything like that. Yeah, random but love it. Okay, so now I'm going to jump into skincare. First thing is the Garnier Micellar Cleansing Water All-in-One. I found this one's awesome. It doesn't irritate my eczema. It takes off everything, waterproof mascara, really easily, so you're not sitting there scrubbing at your face. Yeah, really gentle, really cheap. It's like $9 at Priceline, and I'm absolutely loving it. Next is the Origins Drink Up Intensive Mask. This is an overnight hydrating mask, but as you know, I'm super dry, I suffer from eczema, so I use this as my daily moisturiser as well as my nighttime mask. Really hydrating. If I don't use this for 2 days, I notice a difference. My skin starts to flake and peel off. If I'm using this every day, my makeup goes on really nicely. Just make sure that you're washing your face, you know, in the morning and at night, because it is technically a mask. Mario Badescu Aloe Vera Toner. You can use this after you've cleansed. It's instead of using water, so it's basically a lot more hydrating for your face than water would be, but it still takes off all the chemicals and whatever from your cleanser. The two primers I was loving last year were both Smashbox ones. First is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. This is the cream version and it is so silky smooth. It made my skin feel like silk. It made my makeup stay on all day, all night. Looked amazing in photos because it doesn't have an SPF in it, so there was no flashback. And yeah, everyone I put it on really loved it as well. The other one was the Photo Finish Primer Water. I used this to set my makeup, wet my brushes, like my eyeshadow brushes before I put on eyeshadow if I wanted them to look more metallic-y and a bit like more of that wet look. It's alcohol free, so it didn't dry out my skin, which a lot of sort of primer waters or setting sprays do have alcohol in them, so I found this one was awesome if you are more on the sensitive side. My number one foundation for 2015 was hands down the NARS Sheer Glow foundation. At the moment I'm using Deauville colour. The Barcelona colour is like perfect for fake tan. Like any fake tan that you're wearing, it's going to be perfect, which was awesome. It's really glowy, it's nice and natural looking. Even if you cake it on to get a full coverage, it's still not going to look like you're wearing heaps of makeup. Love it. Number one foundation. The concealer that I was absolutely in love with and I found about halfway through last year is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. I use this, the fair neutral colour, because I like to use it to highlight as well, just like up the eyes and down the centre of the face. Covers absolutely everything. It didn't crease on me, it didn't like make lines or anything like that, and yeah, it blends out beautifully with the NARS Sheer Glow. Onto face products now. My favourite blush of 2015 was the MAC Melba Matte Blush. My sister got me this one in Sephora, thank you very much. It's a really beautiful like peachy pinky kind of shade, looks really natural and it goes with pretty much any look. Not much else I can say about that. It's beautiful and I love it. My next two favourite face products are both highlighters. The first one I got this year was the MAC Soft and Gentle. Everyone on YouTube was raving about it, so I was like, it's amazing. Ooh, it's amazing, absolutely love it. You can use it like more intensely just as your highlight, or I like to dust it really lightly all over my face when I want to be super glowy. The last one I got for 2015 is another one that was raved about on YouTube, and I love Jaclyn Hill, so of course I was going to get it. It's the Becca Jaclyn Hill Champagne Pop Highlighter. It is just as beautiful as everyone said it would be. Nice and glowy, and it's just, oh, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Moving on to brushes. I have 4 brushes that I was super obsessed with last year. Please excuse how dirty this is, I use it all the time. It's the Urban Decay Optical Blurring Foundation Brush. This has replaced my Hourglass No. 2 brush, which is like, that's a big thing because I'm obsessed with that brush. Blends in everything really nicely and I love it because it's more dense, so you get more of like a full coverage from it. The next 2 brushes I have are both contouring brushes. I use them in conjunction with each other. The first one is the Sephora Blush Contour No. 74. I like this one because it makes it more like of a natural blend of your contour. So I use this one first to get the shape of my contour or where I want it to be. Then I go with the NARS ITA brush. I don't know how you pronounce it, ITA, whatever. ITA brush. And I use that to sharpen up my contour and make it a bit more intense. So love these two brushes. I usually use both of them, but if I'm going for more of a natural contour, I'll just use the Sephora one. Probably my favorite brush that I got last year is this one here. It's the Sigma F35 tapered highlighting brush. I'm definitely going to have to purchase another one of these because I use it for setting my under eye as well as highlighting the cheekbones and down the center of the nose as well to make it a little bit smaller. It's really soft, it gets in like under the eye perfectly. Like this year or last year, I was doing that. I discovered the MAC pigments, the loose pigments. These are the three I've got so far. I've got what I've been using to prime my eyelids of late is the, the Bare Minerals 5-in-1 BB Advanced Performance Cream Eyeshadow. I've been using this because the eczema on my eyes flared up a lot towards the end of last year, and I found that my Too Faced one, which I still absolutely love, was stinging a little bit. This one's super natural ingredients and stuff, so it doesn't irritate my skin half as much. It gives like a really natural, it's a kind of a dupe for like MAC's Soft Ochre. Yeah, it's all over my Instagram. Every time someone asks for mascara, I'm like, this one, take this one, this is the best one. And it is, I love it. My lashes look fuller, they look longer, looks like they're curlier. I've had people ask what fake lashes I'm wearing when I wear this, so if you're looking for that really dramatic full lash effect, I would definitely suggest giving this one a go. Eyebrow pencil, hands down, Hourglass Arch Brow Pencil, shaped like an eyebrow already. So you can have your brows really natural, or you can have like Instagram brows if that's what you're into, which sometimes I am. I'm not bagging Instagram brows. Yeah, so I've been absolutely in love with that one. Okay, favorite eyeshadow palettes. One that I actually really didn't think I would like was the Naked 3 by Urban Decay, because it's really, sorry the mirror's really dirty. It's a really pinky kind of colours, which I'm normally just like your golds, browns, bronzy kind of girl. So I was really surprised how much I love this one. Here, I think it's called Trick. I've worn off the writing. It's like a rose goldy, pinky kind of shade. I've used that so much this year. I do find that for the more shimmery shades, you definitely need to wet your brush, otherwise they're just kind of like really sheer, and I like that really like intense, more foiled look. Definitely one of my favorites for 2015. Last eyeshadow palette that I used heaps towards the end of this year that I also got at IMATS is the Morphe 350 palette. I know heaps of people are raving about this, and I know it's been really hard to get, so I was so excited when I got it. Definitely worth waiting in line for. So it's a very natural, warm, bronzy kind of palette, which is like me to a T. Already used like heaps of that colour. I think it's because it's a bit similar to Trick, so I was like drawn to it straight away. Really cheap for what you're getting. Like heaps of eyeshadows. They're really pigmented. They blend really well. Last but certainly not least is my favourite fake tan, the Le Tan Wash Off Deep Bronze Spray On Tan. This one is amazing if you get eczema or dermatitis or any kind of dry skin, because usually when you put fake tan on and you dry, the tan will stick to the dry patches and you'll look like a leopard, and it's just horrible. This one's amazing. It's like a spray on makeup, a lot like the Sally Hansen one I know a lot of people use. But I do like the colour of this a little bit more than I like the Sally Hansen one. It is a wash off, so it is kind of like a one night only thing, but you'll know if you've got sensitive skin, leaving fake tan on isn't good anyway. So you want to wash it off that night, like as soon as you get home. Yeah, it covers everything, looks natural, and I can actually wear fake tan, which is really exciting. Alright guys, so that was my favourites for 2015. I really hope you enjoyed it and maybe got some ideas of things you wanted to try in 2016. If you do try any of these products, let me know in the comments down below what you thought of them. If you want to see more of what I'm loving, head over to my Instagram and Facebook, both at Kate Mackay Makeup. And I will see you in my next video in 2016. Bye guys! This year, damn it! Okay. It's 2015 last year. This year is 2016. I'll get there. It's just gonna take me a little while.